How's everybody doing out there? I hope everybody's good. And if you're not good, I hope everything works out for the good. Today, I just want to say welcome to the Curtis J. Clark channel, here where we talk about business, mindset, lifestyle, and travel. And today, we're going to talk about my traveling experience to Tobago. Oh, what a beautiful country. Heard about it most of my life. My parents are from Trinidad. I grew up in Trinidad. I lived there for about 3-4 years. Then I came back to Brooklyn while I was doing that. And I didn't go back to Trinidad. Hold on, we hear some sirens. I'm on the rooftop here in Brooklyn. So let the sirens go by a little bit. And then, so I never got I went 27 years without going back to Trinidad. I said the things I experienced in Trinidad made me say I would never go back to Trinidad. But I made it back. In 2014, broke that 27-year distance from the island. You know, sometimes when you go through things, you look at the place instead of individual. So it was great to break that. Thanks to my uncle Dario and my cousin Greta, who's no longer with us. God bless their soul. They opened up that red carpet and gave me that confidence and made me conquer even more. So since 2014, I've been going back and forth. So now fast forward, we in 2025. And I filed for my dual citizenship. I got my dual citizenship. Now it's time to Tobago now. Got everything going. So I got 10 days in April. I left Brooklyn. I flew from Brooklyn on the April 11th to Port of Spain. Trinidad, landing in Trinidad, and I said, I'm going to chill out by the airport, and, you know, I never got this experience. Let me get a hotel. You know, it's good to go see family, but I just wanted to just roam on my own, you know, jump in a car, go to the malls, just venture out and explore Trinidad more than I ever did before. So I got a little experience and whatnot, and I said Monday, April 14th, I go get my ticket to Tobago. But this is Easter weekend coming up. Didn't know what to expect. Tickets was going to be available or not. Because, you know, America, Easter is a big holiday, and I didn't know in certain places in the Caribbean, they celebrate Easter too. So, my dad linked me with his friend Nikki from Crystal, from Tobago, Crystal and Bobby. And then Crystal linked me with her sister, Nikki. Nikki, we meet up in downtown Chaguanas. We go into a sub office. We got the port in Port of Spain where the ferry leaves from. So I flew into Trinidad, but I want to take the ferry to Tobago to get that full experience. You can fly to Tobago, but I don't want to fly. I want to get on the ferry. So I meet up with Nikki with downtown Chaguanas. We go to the office. As soon as we go in, Nikki already had a ticket in one of her friends' name that she just wanted to change over to my name. Because they know almost everything might be sold out. So we go in, and she said, the lady was like, all you know it's Easter weekend, right? We don't have no tickets available. Everything's sold out, and that's not possible to change that over. All you know, and we like, okay. So we come out the office. Nikki like, man, there got to be a better way. She go her way. I come out before I leave. She like, hey, come, let me try this. I go call my friend who the ticket name is in. Gonna pick she up. She worked at Dr. Eric Williams Hospital Complex. We picked her up, and we head to Port of Spain. We head to the ferry. We get there. They say, yeah, you can get a ticket. But the vehicle, we don't know about the vehicle. Everything, you got to be on standby with that. So I said, you know what? I don't know if I'm going to go if I can't take my vehicle. Because the way Trinidad and Tobago is set up, you got to be careful of what car you jumping in and your surroundings and where you lining, because it's that dangerous like that. It's dangerous everywhere, but it's crime and things is kind of high right now. So you just got to be careful. That's all. I ain't saying don't go. It's a travel advisory. It's telling us not to go. But I'm still here. I'm still good. So you just got to be careful. That's it. So I love driving. I love my space. I love my privacy. So they said, stand by. Come early in the morning and hopefully you can get your car on. So Wednesday come, the 16th. I come there 3-4 in the morning. There's only 2-3 people there. I say yes. I gotta make it now. So everything went good. Like I said, I bought my tickets already. I got a $150 round trip TT for me, and then the car is $244. So that's about, let's say, 400 TT, which is the equivalent to 60 US dollars. So that's good. I back the car up onto the ferry. I go upstairs. In the middle section, you have your restroom. You have your area where you can get your cold beverage, your food, and then to the back of the boat, you have your seating area, leather seats, different sections, and in the front, same way, same setup. And then in the back, you can go out, and you can see us leaving the port in Trinidad. You can see that sun that's glistening off that sea. Oh, it's so beautiful, right? So we get ready for this 3 to 3.5 hour journey, which is a 20-mile journey from Port of Spain to Scarborough, Tobago. In between the trip, you're going to come up, when you start cutting up, start going north, you'll see the Venezuela to the southwest of you, which is only 7 miles. From one point to Trinidad to Venezuela is 7 miles. So you see that, gathering that. Like I said, the sun is shining like this. Everything's just beautiful. I'm just taking it all in. So we pull up to we made it to Scarborough. I'm driving the car down. I got my people with me. We load up. And we here. We ready to bust our line. We ready to get some doubles. We ready to get some punching. Oh, God. We ready to act up. Yeah, I was ready. So, yeah, I come. We link up. We pull up to Crystal and Bobby. Wow. Shout out to Crystal and Bobby, the greatest hosts in Tobago. They welcome me. Bobby said, let me give you a walkthrough, show you the neighborhood, show you the area in the buku. So he's showing me the horses, showing me the dock, showing me where I'm going to stay, in my resort right there where I can walk out, and the dock is right there with all the boats. I get the tour and all that. They leave from there. And then the beach is right there. Buku at the beach. Oh, it's so beautiful. I was swimming in the beach, this and that, a couple days. And then we said we're going on a tour. In a couple of days. I think Friday we went on a tour. And then, was it Friday or Thursday? One of those. Thursday, I think we went on a tour. And then, leave from the dock, from the Buku. And then it's a double-decker boat. At the top, the DJ playing music. Down below, seating area. But in the middle, we got the glass. Because we're making 3 stops. It's like a 3-4 hour tour. We're going to the Buku Reef. Man, it was beautiful. He making the rounds. He's showing us the brain. You got the little fishes. And I was like, wow, this is beautiful. Next stop. Before that stop, we was already turned up. Whining on top. We're drinking rum punch. We're having a time. He was already having a time, boy. Oh, yeah, if you didn't know, if you don't know, this man had to experience, they had to go through just to get to this point, just get to this day. So, yeah, of course, I go have a time anywhere I go. You know, this is like something we've been longing for to get to Tobago. My dad never been to Tobago. My uncle said he'd never been to Tobago. So I got that experience to share with them to help them get to Tobago. So now we pull up to the nylon pool. As we pulling up to the nylon pool, we got about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 other ships is pulling up, and they dock right there. Woo! You jump out, and that water is right here, clear. You can see the bottom. You're just taking that water, something about it. I see people, so I started doing tours. I said, oh, what is this? This is heaven on earth. Oh, when they say Christ walked on water, it was in Tobago. So I'm just doing this, we dancing, so I got playing. Oh, we're having a time. That was good. We stayed there for about 30 minutes, whatever. Next thing you know, we got back on. Now we go to No Man Island, where you have a couple of vendors for food, souvenirs, the music still playing and it was just amazing. Got off, Bobby, he usually have a little stand right there. When you go to Tobago, yeah, No Man's Island, you can check Bobby right there. He got good food, he got big macaroni pie, ice, grilled chicken, good, little salad. The food was nice. Brought me back to life on that rum punch. So it was nice. Bust a little line right there. Next thing you know, back to the book. And then this Crystal, and then I'm just taking me all over. We went to a waterfall. We driving through the island. I'm seeing the sea right there while I'm driving. It was just beautiful. One of those beautiful, calmest places I've ever been in my life. So Trinidad, it's a very diverse island. You know, Trinidad is where Christopher Columbus shipwrecked. He tried to find India. Somehow he shipwrecked in Trinidad. And the people he found, there was already people there. So we already have the natives to the land, Arawaks and the Caribs and the other natives that roam from Venezuela and that region around that time. Then the Europeans brought the Africans over into slavery and brought them to there. And then Trinidad is one of the most diverse Caribbean countries and islands in the Caribbean. But Tobago, for some reason, Tobago has like a strong African culture, African heritage. It's warm, welcoming, and they want to keep it like that. That's why the cruise ship want to come there and dock. It's safer than going towards Trinidad and this and that. It's just a beautiful place all around. The experience was liberating. It changed my life. It changed my life so much. It took me 3 months just to share this. I'm now coming down from that experience because, like I said, you know, when you've been through things and you say you'll never go there, then I heard the person who caused me all the trauma and this and that, he lived there, and my cousins used to party with him, but he went broke, and now he's back in Trinidad, and my cousin's still there, and I ain't run into none of them. You know, you could go through some things, but don't let the trauma and the things you go through dictate your life, or where you can go and experience that. You can the memories that you could create. And don't let it hold you back from the experience that's there for you. So I had a chance to conquer. Boy, hold on, we got a plane. You know, I'm in Brooklyn, rooftop vibe, so there's a lot going on in the city here on a Monday morning. Got a lot going on, you know? Got the hand to the left, and that side. It's crazy, but like I said, don't let trauma and stuff dictate your life. Conquer those things. Be fearless. And I was able to conquer and go places that I thought I'll never go. So, like I said, Tobago was one of those life-changing experiences for me. When you go, you will have your own way to express yourself. It's even hard for me to express the experience because it was that wholesome. It was that great, that fulfilling. So if you ever get a chance, out of all the islands in the world and all the great places, please, I wouldn't stray you the wrong way. Visit Tobago. Visit Trinidad and Tobago. So stop in Trinidad, you get that little experience, and then you get on that ferry and go to Tobago. You won't regret it. You won't regret it. So I just want to thank everybody for tuning in, for me sharing this wonderful travel experience here on the Curtis J. Clark on my YouTube channel. You know, where we talk about business, mindset, lifestyle, and travel to encourage the people. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. You know, once you get that experience of Tobago, come back and, you know, write a comment on it. Say, yo, Kurt, I've been to Tobago. It's everything you said it was and more. They got a carnival coming up in 2026. I think it's in February. I'm going to do my best to make it to that. And, then, you know, just keep, and one day buy a piece of land and build me a mansion down there, you know. That's how great of an experience I had in Tobago. Like I said, I want to thank everybody for tuning in and listening. Be encouraged. Like I said, go out there, get your experiences. Life is for the living. When you going to start living?